That was the wrong thing to do. You should have nuked them right off the planet.
Hey guys, we're the Creative Kids.
We're here at Hoyt Lake, Buffalo, New York.
And we're here to ask random people questions.
The Creative Kids, Buffalo, and it's about like helping kids like find their passion or what they like doing. So I just have one quick question to ask you.
Sure.
So, if you had any advice to give your younger self, what advice would you give her?
Oh, spend less time learning about other people and learn more about yourself,
Why would you say that?
because that's the most important person you'll ever know.
Okay, that's great advice. Thank you.
So, if you were able to give advice to your younger self, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh, that's a good question. Dang, hold on, let me think. It would be to follow your dreams, like honestly. That's what I can say.
Why'd you say that?
Because when you're younger, you dream to be certain things, and then when you get older, you may not follow that. But follow your dreams.
Thank you.
You're
Have a
welcome.
great day.
Yeah, your younger self.
Yeah. I would have went to the service and did 30 years. Then I would have retired.
Why do you say that?
I say that because I would have had a good pension. I would have had a health care plan. And I would have enjoyed life a little more.
Okay.
So did you go into the service at all?
No.
No?
I
Okay.
protest the war. And that was the wrong thing to do. You should have nuked them right off the planet.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what advice would you give to yourself?
Not to worry about things that really aren't important.
Why'd you say that?
Because now that I'm my older self, I know that some of the things that I worried about when I was younger aren't important. The only things that are important right now are the relationships in our life. How about that?
All right.
Survey or what? Is that
Yes.
a microphone?
Yeah.
All right.
Shoot.
If you were to give advice to your younger self, what advice would you give them?
I would tell myself not to take myself so seriously.
Why'd you say that?
You ask yourself serious things and you become too serious and you think you know things that you don't know that you don't. So it's sometimes better to, have an open mind.
Okay. Well, thanks.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what advice would you give?
I think just try to go after what I actually want to do and not feel pressure to just kind of follow what people tell me to.
Why would you say that?
Because I've really found later that I've really loved doing theater. This is like so much fun, but it's not necessarily like a conventional path. And it's like it was a little scary to start doing, but man, I love it. I love doing it.
Yeah, I went to a couple of the shows. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We get to go out and do this for a lot of like excited people, and like getting to hear people react every night to what you do is like it's just very fulfilling.
Are the Creative Kids of Buffalo? One of the questions I have is, if you had advice for your younger self, what advice would it be?
Oh,
Do cool stuff.
yeah. Do interesting things.
Why would
Give
you
it a
say
look.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
why would you say that?
Because you can. And I don't think sometimes you realize you could have until you're older.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you so much. Have a great day.
If you could give advice to your younger self, what advice would you give?
I guess to not take everything too seriously.
Why'd you say that?
Because life is just meant to be fun, I guess. Yeah.
Have a
that's my
great day.
advice.
What would you tell your younger self?
Leave the video games alone. All that social media is dangerous. You know, you be talking to your friends on the internet while you're playing on video games, but you don't even know those people, right? So those people can be stalkers, they can be hackers, they can come and rob you, they can come steal you, they can even lure you off, okay? The importance of following directions from your mom, your dad, whoever, they'll say, stop, don't do that, don't go there, stop, think. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I mean, I'm serious. The video games and social media is dangerous. All that ain't cool. So what y'all doing is good, you know. And please listen to your parents. Okay, please go to school. You guys are leaders. All y'all are very handsome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Be leaders. I mean, don't remember President Obama? Okay, y'all could be the next Obama or better. Pretty eyes. Don't think you all that because you got pretty eyes.
Yeah, everybody be talking about mom.
But for real, please listen to your parents, okay? They've been there before. We've been there before. We just don't want you to go and get caught up with the wrong crowd and the cute girl and all that. It's just cute.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All right, boys, great job. Very proud of your first venture. So my question to y'all would be, tell me one thing you guys learned from these interactions today. Pass the mic, one each.
I learned that like when you're nervous, but when you still try it, you'll get used to it, and then it'll be easier and easier, and then you get more confident.
Nice. I agree with that.
I learned that to basically not to be a follower, do the things that you like, not what everybody else likes to do or what they see is cool.
Yeah, that's when we kept getting consistently. That was good advice.
I learned from everybody that we interacted with that were adults is just follow our dreams and be the person that you want to be, and you gotta be more just be nice to yourself and treat yourself with a lot of respect, because from a lot of people they were all saying that you be amazing like you already are. So that's what I would say.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Cool.